Hey, let's get active. I'm Coach Pirillo. Welcome to a special video I have for you today. And that's probably my wife coming home. And my dog barking. And probably waking up my kids. Hey, let's get active. I'm Coach Pirillo. Thanks for tuning in for this special video I have for you today. If you remember the video I posted yesterday, I talked about how it's very important for you to stay active for your brain. And it grows some dendrites and memories and all that good stuff. If you haven't watched the video, go back and check it out. Some pretty interesting stuff. But what I want to tell you is something I found out, that when you get older, your brain still needs to be active. So you have to keep doing things. And I'm not talking just about like exercising. I'm talking about things like reading a book, or doing puzzles, or doing what my brother Chris Pirillo likes to do. He likes to build with Lego bricks. That's a great way to help create an active mind. So, I've decided to do this video for you because with my kids that are starting to get into the Lego bricks, I've always wanted to build a table for them. I've had this table for a while and I'm just going to kind of turn it into a Lego table. So, I'm going to just kind of show you some of the steps that I'm taking. That sounds really good. I'm going to show you some steps that I'm taking, and I hope you will enjoy this video. So here is the table I have. Now this is actually top is from a project that I kind of tore apart because I wasn't happy with it. So it's all stained and everything. You can make this top piece out of MDF, particle board, plywood, whatever is a nice smooth surface that you want to use for your top. Let's take a closer look and look on the back side where I have put it all together. Oh, before we do that, let's look here. See, I actually have two panels, and it's two pieces. 1, 2, obviously, because like I said, it was pieced together from another project. And what I ended up doing with those two panels is I used these pocket holes to squeeze them together so that they're in tight together. The other thing I did was put the frame on the bottom. I used 2x4 and went around. And obviously I put one down the center to help that seam where I have the two panels come together. In each corner, I've also placed a number. And that is because I wanted to be able to take this table apart and put it back up in the attic like it's been for the last, I don't know, year or so. Because they used to play with their trains on it, and they don't play with trains anymore. So now, like I said, we're going to do the Lego table. So now I have each corner labeled so that now, when I go to find my legs, I find that number, find the corner, and attach it with my bolts and nuts. And I believe these are a 1/2 inch. You can make them any size you want in order to fit for what you're doing. So this is the base. We're going to go ahead and attach the legs next. So let's check that out. As you can tell, I've got washers on both sides. That way, we don't dig too much into that wood as I tighten it up. Okay, so we've got the legs on. We're back in order. Let's take a look here at our table now that it's pieced together. I know I didn't give you exact measurements, but every house is different. Everybody's abilities are different. Of course, and the height of the kids are different. So you want to bring your kids over and make sure that they can kind of stand or sit when they're playing. Our kids will probably be on their knees while they're putting their stuff together. And the next step we're going to look at doing is putting on the plates, the base plates. And I'll get to that in 1 sec. Okay, so what I have done is I decided to use Velcro with the sticky back, painfully trying to peel the back off. Oi! That was a pain. And then I put on the back of our plates. And now I'm just kind of piecing it together. What I ended up doing is I used a pencil to make some marks so I kind of knew where to put my Velcro pieces. So it makes it a little bit easier to get it to all line up. So let me continue, and I'm almost done. And just like that, we have all the plates down with the Velcro. So if I ever want to use this table for something else, it's going to be easy to take that Velcro off and I'm not actually have glued those pieces down. Now if it becomes an issue with it sliding and moving, then I'll take the Velcro off and go ahead and glue it down. So this is an idea that we had. For now, phase 1, right here, just one side. Eventually we'll do the other side as well. Something else we saw, ideas that someone had, I'm sure you guys may or may not know, but they use stuff that you would use out in a garage for organization, and you could store your different Lego bricks, different pieces. You can label it on there, and you can either leave it on the table, or you can actually hang it up on the wall so it's off the table and gives them more space to build. And you can actually build a little city here. That'd be kind of neat. I can't wait to see what the kids do with it. So there's some ideas. The other idea I had is, well, if you don't want to build your own table, maybe go to a thrift store or a Goodwill or something like that you can that has furniture that you can buy a table and make it into a Lego table by just having to purchase the plates here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and share if you would. I'd appreciate it. I'm Coach Pirillo. This was my special edition video. I'm reminding you to keep on moving.